Hey guys, and welcome back to another Halloween video. Today I have my final review of the new for 2022 buildings that I will be talking about on my channel, and we are ending on a doozy. This is the Count's Bat Bonanza. So this piece, again, is new for 2022. It's not an exclusive piece, so you'll be able to get this one from any online retailer. And it is the carnival ride for the year. Yes, so Lemax every year has a new carnival ride for Spooky Town, and I know it's one of the ones everyone looks forward to each year because the carnival is one of the most popular themes. So, onto the actual building here. This was the piece that I was looking the most forward to in the standard lineup. Whenever I saw this, when all the new for 2022 buildings were announced, it really kind of reminded me of old school Lemax, because in the past, Lemax used to have several vampire-themed buildings in their Spooky Town line. Like there was the Blood Bank, the Vampire Castle, the Vampire Caverns. There were some other ones as well, but ever since the 2010s, that theme kind of went dormant, so it's awesome to see this theme finally return, and I feel they really nailed the presentation of this piece. So, yeah, it's massive, it's a heavyweight building, so if you're someone who likes the old school Lemax construction, then you will like this, and it has some great details and great lighting on it. I'm very happy to have this piece. Again, I'm really happy with it. Of course, the theming of this, it's vampire themed, and with the bats as well. It's actually kind of like a cave. Some of the details on this, man, I love the graveyard that's at the front here. It's got various coffins, tombstones, even some skulls. I like really like how it's lit with green and red. You have these torches at the front that actually do glow on and off. On the right side of the building, you have this castle spire that looks really cool. The inside of the piece here actually has more coffins and more tombstones. Then, of course, you have the bat cave in the back with bats that are dangling from the interior of the cave. You have the big Bat Bonanza sign that goes at the top. And you can see on the back here, that whole castle facade is present on the back as well. Really cool. So, something to note on this piece, there are two things that come detached on it. You have to put the sign on, and also the vampire that rotates. He's a magnet piece, by the way. The sign, though, there's two holes on top of the cavern, and the sign will slide right through. Really cool sign, by the way. So, the actual ride itself here, they've done this style of ride before. It's like one of those plane rides that you find at like a kiddie carnival. They've done this before with the zombie plane ride, and before that, there was the legendary Octo Squeeze. So, I could see how for some that might be disappointing because it's not like a brand new style of ride. I think, though, the zombie plane ride, in my opinion, was one of their weakest carnival rides, and like I mentioned, the Octo Squeeze is very tough to get, so I think it's cool that they have like a new one that's very well done, but you don't have to go, get milked on an Octo Squeeze, so I think that's great. I think this is a very necessary addition to the carnival lineup. So, something important to note about this piece. This is one of those buildings that you need to power off with a switch. Yes, so Lemax, sometimes they make buildings to where you have to power them off with a switch so that they will go through a reset cycle. This is one of those pieces. So, whenever you turn it on, the bats will rise up and then it'll start rotating. When you turn it off with the switch, the bats will fall down and then it'll stop rotating. Do not just unplug it. If you were to just unplug this piece, it can do a lot of damage to the building. So do not do that. Alright guys, so this is that was the Bat Bonanza. Again, I love this piece. I think it's a heck of an addition to the Carnival series. I'm fixing to show you what it looks like lit up with the sound and everything. And in that portion of the video, I will show you how to cycle it up. I'll start it and then I'll turn it off. So yeah guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Coming next, I actually have a bunch of classic building reviews I'm going to be doing all throughout the rest of the season. So, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Come fly with me at my Bat Bonanza. But beware, this ride can suck the life right out of you.